LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Caught by the receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Finds his target, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Touchdown, LSU, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Sun Devils offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught for the completion. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. And the Sun Devils will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And that will pick up a first down. A spot at 38.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that previous play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
Of course, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication. To that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert, right?
Refuses to go down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And this one is caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes the bunch formation. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tigers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Single back takes the handoff. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Fresh set of downs, first and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Trying to get the throw off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
They can't stop him. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Graves. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up third down. And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And the junior makes an outstanding catch. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate.
Looking to throw it deep. He rolls it in to the 15, still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but